Oh, left lane goes red, caution, and everything. Oh man.
Though the competition may be tough, it's not the only reason competitors make the trip all the way to Crisfield.
Oh, the people, man.
The people.
Hands down, the people.
And learning the road every time you're here is always something new. It's never the same. So you have to adapt to where you're at. And that's what makes it interesting, having to adapt to the asphalt every time.
Everybody's nice. Everybody's having a good time.
Great food.
Great food. Competition.
And having more people in town is definitely a good thing for Crisfield, especially during the off-season.
It attracts a lot of people from a lot of different places, and I think it's great for the town. The city was in great support of it, brought a lot of new people to the town. This is good for a lot of businesses around here. A lot of the local shops and eateries got a lot of good business. The hotels got good business this weekend. But I think it was just great. It's the first event of Crisfield for the year, and hopefully it won't be the last here for us. This is just a kickoff to our race season. We will be having other races throughout the season, and there'll be good races. The next one's in Norfolk, Virginia. And then after that, they're all up and down the East Coast.
So in case you missed it, be sure to be on the lookout for the next remote control car race. If you blink, you just might miss it. That's how fast these cars can go. But we promise you won't be able to take your eyes off of them.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's happening? It's almost race day, baby. I need y'all to give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Before we get into the get down. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me, y'all. Fonz, can you hear me? Mic check, baby. Mic check. All right. That means y'all can hear me. I see the thumbs up. Because we definitely going to get up in this this live feed real quick, fast, and in a hurry, baby, so we can get y'all up out of here. Because I ain't ate today. I've been in meetings for the last 13 hours, so we're going to make some stuff happen today. But look, hey, man, the time is finally here next weekend. What's up, Ken? What's up, Fonz? What's up, Mikey? My man. Next weekend, y'all, we got March Madness coming up in Crisfield. We're going to be back at 1200 West Main Street. Once again, third year in a row. Shout out to everybody, man, that's had a part of this and has participated in this and has made sure that we were able to do the things we wanted to do. Going to make this live feed about a good 15 minutes, so that way it ain't too painful to watch. After the 15 minutes, I'll probably go over a couple little details or whatever, but the main 15 minutes at the beginning is what you really want to tune into, all right? So once again, man, March Madness in Crisfield, March 11th, March 12th, 2013. We doing this in memory of my man Sarge. Sarge passed away back in November of last year, 2022. Was very instrumental in a lot of the things that, you know, the guys learned, especially in the DMV area. And I know we met Sarge back in like the 2015, 2016 timeframe. So we wanted to make sure that we kept his name alive this year, man, and kind of did some things that kind of bring some things to light of the joy that he brought to each and every one of us. So March Madness in Crisfield is dedicated to my man SARGE Jones this year. So let's come out and have a good time, man. Location is 1200 West Main Street, Crisfield, Maryland. There will be bathrooms on site. There's a parking lot behind the track area that has bathrooms, female and male, that you can utilize on site. There will be food available via the restaurants that are open. There's several restaurants that open up during this time of year. Not all the restaurants are opened up this time of year because it's not the season yet for like the tourists and all that stuff. So there will be options to eat. No worries on that. Also, we got Mama Johnson coming out with her famous chocolate chip cookies and her oatmeal cookies. They'll be at the track on deck. So y'all make sure y'all show Mama Johnson some love and make sure show Mama Johnson that she doing her thing. What up, my man Jay Grant? What's happening, baby? Ty Williams, Justin Wong, my dude. What's up, Chuck? Want to thank a few people before we get into the everything with the event and everything, man. I want to thank William Johnson with Black Ops up in the Crisfield area, man. He's done an amazing job with ensuring that we have like the paperwork, the street, the state troopers, all that stuff squared away and taken care of, man, to make this something really special, man. We've been doing this for 3 years. You know, we kind of set the trend with this, you know, locking down the streets and just really making it an RC love affair, man, with the city. So want to thank the mayor as well of Crisfield, along with the city council and the board. Like I said, the state troopers and all the ladies and gentlemen who really showed tremendous love to us as we came up there in the past couple years. This will be our 4th time up there. I also want to thank Chuck Julio. Chuck has been instrumental in bringing this opportunity to us as well. Before we were teammates, you know what I'm saying, we worked together on this. He wanted to bring some racing to the Eastern Shore. So we started out in Melford, Virginia, and then we tag teamed up with Will and brought it to Crisfield and did a little something different, add a little different flavor. So thank all those folks for making this happen for us, man. Lodging for trailers and campers. There's a campsite that's in a good vicinity of the race location called Janes Island State Park Camping. So you can reach out to Janes Island State Park and Camping and see if they have any available lots that are available to really do some things and be comfortable if you're bringing a camper or whatnot. Obviously, we can't park campers in the middle of the street. It's limited space to a certain degree. But make sure that if you have any other questions, reach out to me. I'll let you know, see if we can work something out. There are local motels in Crisfield. You got some Hampton Suite and Inns and some Holiday Inn and Suites about 15 to 20 minutes away. So if you can't find something local in Crisfield, you always got those options out as well, about 20 minutes. Want to thank the sponsors for this race. First and foremost, I want to thank my man John Lee at Sweeps Racing USA for being an avid sponsor, a contributing sponsor, and a meaningful sponsor over these last couple years and coming back this year, not only with March Madness, but the Point Series. And also my man Art with RC Speed Secrets. Art is a sponsor of the 757 LBR Points Series this year as well, and also jumping in on the March Madness. We also got Max Customs Designs, my man Patrick. Patrick has some very special, we got something very special for everybody in Crisfield that he's working on. As long as everything goes the way it's supposed to, we should have what we're going to show everybody in Crisfield on March 11th and 12th. So y'all make sure y'all hit up Patrick and say, hey, tell Patrick he better have the red carpet ready. He'll know what you're talking about. But yeah, thanks to Patrick, man, for doing some things. We got some other stuff that we're working on as well for the Point Series. And also my man Carolina Thunder RC Pro Shop, my man Steve Banesh has been an avid supporter of the Point Series, man. Y'all make sure he's going to be a primary hobby shop up there in Crisfield next weekend. So if y'all need anything specific, let me know what y'all think y'all might need, and I'll go ahead and get with him. And you can ping him directly on Messenger or Facebook and let him know what it is that you all might need parts-wise. If there's any RC stuff that you're interested in, he can bring it up with him as well, because he will be the primary hobby shop on site in Crisfield. So show my man some love. And also, new announcement, 7-scale guys, the 7-scale class at March Madness will be a part of the Pro Outlaw 7-scale Racing Series. That is a series of races where the target is 15 races this year. You'll have to go ahead and finish in the top 4 to qualify, and you can finish 5th and 6th to be an alternate for the big race of the year at the end of the year. Right now, it's a guaranteed $3,000 pot, and it will be higher than that. Also, in that race at the end of the year, which takes place the same weekend as the 757 LBR Points Series race number 7 finale race, the Pro Outlaw 7-scale Racing Series championship race will be on that Sunday. So you got to qualify, man, and this is an opportunity. This race wasn't a part of it originally. Had some folks come to me about it. I went to the committee and went to the board. We talked about it, and it just made sense. So y'all 7-scale guys, get ready to finish 5th and 6th. You got to be lowest ET. The 2 lowest ETs out of the 4 losers in the top 8, those will be 5th and 6th place. All right. So I'll talk more about that in a minute. Next thing we have giveaways, y'all. Y'all know we're going to give some stuff away, man. We got 8-scale on-road tires for y'all foam tire guys. We got Sweet Racing USA VXT crushers that we're going to be giving away as well. I got some Proline Reaction tires that we're going to be giving away, especially for some of y'all box stock guys, for some of the index racing and bracket racing guys. Them tires would be really good for you all. We got a screw kit, man. We all need a screw kit. Got a screw kit with all kinds of screws in it, little tools in it, man, for your RC needs at the track. We got servos that we're going to be giving away. Got mad stuff that we're gonna be doing, man. Kill Mode RC sweatshirts. Thank Leonidas for coming back on this year and helping out with things. And we also gonna have an RC body that we're gonna have out there and give away, along with a gyro. We got a gyro as well we're gonna be giving away. So come on out, have a good time, man. Tag a friend, get them all in this live feed so they can get the good information that we're sharing. And also, as far as the classes, Saturday, we're gonna be running Street Eliminator Outlaw first. We'll run 1/7 scale, the Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale racing series qualifying race will be second, and we'll run bracket. Now, mind you, the 7 scale race is a point series race, so everything's normal. You get your points, you win trophies, all that stuff. The only thing is, you can qualify at this race specifically in the 7 scale class. So you'll get all the normal perks and trophies and everything that you normally would with the point series. Nothing, I mean, not the point series, but with the March Madness thing, nothing changes with all that. And in the point series, it's all the same. You just get an opportunity to qualify for this big race that we're gonna have at the end of the season. That's gonna be one of the biggest races this year, if not the biggest race pot-wise this year. Sunday, all right, I'll come back to Saturday in a minute. Sunday, we're gonna run 1/10 scale all-wheel drive touring car electric. We're gonna have 1/8 scale GTs tearing down to 132. We got 220 index, and we also have a 2-car bracket class that we're gonna be running. So again, Saturday, we're gonna have Street Eliminator Outlaw. We're gonna have 1/7 scale, which is also part of the Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale racing series qualifying. We'll also have a bracket class on Saturday, and then on Sunday, 1/10 scale all-wheel drive electric, 1/8 scale GT, 220 index, and 2-car bracket. We will have a specialty race on Saturday too. At the end, once we finish those 3 classes, which are normally the larger classes of the point series, I mean, not the point series, but the race, and we'll make sure we do something special. 4 more makes a class. So if y'all guys got bandits, if y'all guys got any kind of nitro smoke that y'all want to bring out there, it's 4 cars, make a class. We'll put y'all in there, fit y'all in the program so y'all can have a good time as well. All right. Payouts are 100%. It's 80% to the winner, 20% to the runner-up. If the runner-up and the winner want to split the pot, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I'm giving 80% to the winner, and I'm giving 20% to the second place person, and y'all can figure it out, all right? We will be running, like I said earlier, 7 classes. 6 classes have trophies. I want to give a shout out to Lafayette Dotson, man. Lafayette stepped up to sponsor the trophies this year for the March Madness race in memory of Sarge. I wanted to show y'all the trophy if y'all hadn't seen it. This is the trophy. As y'all can see, it says in memory of Sarge Jones, in celebration of Sarge Jones, and this just so happens to be the bracket trophy specifically, but we got the year on there. Sarge had two colors that he was really fond of, man. It was yellow and it was blue. Last year we did blue for the trophies for March Madness, and that's going to be the trophy every year, the color every year for March Madness. So we wanted to switch it up and make it special. You can only get one of these gold trophies one time. That's going to be this year only, in memory of Sarge. We will never have another gold trophy like this in March Madness. If you win this trophy, everybody's going to know what year you won it and what we was doing and what it was in memory of, man. So these trophies right here are going to be specific to March Madness, as will we're changing the 220 index trophy color in the point series this year from white to blue, because that's his other color. So those are a couple things we got going on for Sarge, man, to try to make sure we keep his memory alive. The 2-car bracket class will just be a money payout class. The other 6 classes that mirror the point series will be trophy classes. All right. Rules, real simple. We on a Porter Tree timing system. We got a start. We got a 6-foot, a mid-track, mile-per-hour ET with printed time slips. You hit any of the track equipment, you DQ. We do race professional drag racing rules, first to worst, meaning if you have a man in the left lane, red light, the man in the right lane goes down the track. Right lane hits track equipment, the red light's going to win. It's the worst infraction, which is you hitting equipment or crossing over or tearing up stuff. So want to make sure we do that for the safety of folks. And you know, we're just trying to follow the pro rules that are outlined with the NHRA. And another rule that's outlined with NHRA too is backup car. All right, if you crash your car in a race, you win the race, something happens, you lose your brakes, you go down, hit a curb or something, you are allowed to go get your own car, your backup car, to come and finish the race with. So that means if Taman has 2 10 scales, I wreck one in the semifinals, but I win the race, I can go get my second 10 scale and finish the race in the final with it, as long as it's my car. It can't be anybody else's car. If you grab anybody else's car, we find out about it, you're going to be DQ'd, and you won't be allowed to participate in the race furthermore that day. So again, you can use a backup car as long as it's yours and as long as it's the same class that we're running. All right. Obviously in bracket, 220 index, it doesn't matter. You can use a GT or 10 scale, motorcycle, whatever you want. So whatever backup car you have for those classes. But in the classes like GT, 7 scale, 10 scale, you have to have the specific class car platform that we're running. All right. Once again, you know, we talked about the backup rule. We talked about all of the parking. We talked about food, bathrooms. Everything is copacetic. Just to highlight the Pro Outlaw 17 scale series, racing series before I get out of here. I told y'all the 15-minute mark, I'll be done with that. So we just hit 16. So we're right on track. But the Pro Outlaw 17 scale racing series, it's going to be a target of 15 races. At each race that is participating, you'll see this logo that's up on the screen. It says Pro Outlaw 17 scale racing series. You'll see that logo on the flyer of the race that you're attending. If you see that logo, that means the 7 scale guys, you have an opportunity to qualify. Right now, the pot is a minimum of $3,000. However, we're going to be sending out a poll in July to ask you guys if y'all want a $20, $30, $40, or $50 class fee for that day. If y'all have a $50 class fee and there's 50 people that enter, that's another $2,500. The pot could be $5,500, and that's not including any sponsorship money or any additional money that comes along with it. So we're guaranteeing off the bat $3,000, but it's going to be well above $3,000. So you better get your 7 scales ready. You better be ready to jump in and participate, because there's going to be a lot of slow singing and flyer bringing in the 17 scale class, especially in the Pro Outlaw Racing Series this year at each of the races that's participating. So how do you earn your way in? You have to finish in the top 4. So you have to be first, second, third, or fourth to guarantee your qualifying effort into the race. You can qualify at multiple races, but you can only do it at 2. So for example, if you qualify this next weekend at the March Madness and you finish second, you already got 1 qualifying entry in the race. You good to go. You in there. But say for instance, you come to the next race and at the point series or whatnot, race number 1 of the point series, and you finish number 1, you get 2 car entries in the championship race for the Pro Outlaw 17 scale racing series. We will add an extra person for your second race that you qualify at, so that we can continue to give other people opportunities to qualify. So what that looks like is this: if I qualified in March at March Madness, and then I finished in the top 4 at the race number 1 of the point series, we would take the top 5 people as qualifiers, because I would have already qualified. So we don't want to take somebody else's spot. We would take the top 5, and then we would take the next 2 people, which would be 6 and 7. All right. So on a normal basis, we don't have any duplication of efforts or duplication of people qualifying. You have your top 4 that qualify, and then you have, out of the 4 people who lost in the top 8, you have the 2 people with the lowest ET. That'll be your 5th and your 6th person. So again, if you finish number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4, you automatically qualify into the big race, minimum $3,000 in October, that we're going to be having same weekend as the point series finale race. All right. If you are one of the 2 low ETs in the final 8, out of the 4 people who lost in the final 8, you qualify 5 and 6 as an alternate. More than likely, most if not all the alternates will more than likely be a part of the race. But we have the alternates for a reason, to kind of keep some structure and to make sure that we can fill in the spots if we need to fill in the spots. So that's the Pro Outlaw 17 scale racing series in a nutshell. A little bit more to it. In the 7 scale class, very important. Class fees. Track fee is $20 a day like it normally is. The class fees are $20 every class. All right. In the 7 scale class, listen up. There is a $5 Pro Outlaw 17 scale racing series championship fee that everybody has to pay. If you are going to participate in the 17 scale Pro Outlaw racing series class, qualifying class, there's a $5 fee that's going to have to go with that goes towards the pot and towards the championship purse at the end of the year. So if you're registering for the 1/7 scale Pro Outlaw Racing Series race, then you will pay $20 for your class fee and then $5 for the championship fee. So in a nutshell, it's $25 to enter in the 1/7 scale class at the races that have the Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale Racing Series logo. It's $25 to enter that. Unless you're at another race and their class fee is $30, then it would be $30 plus $5. If you're at a race that the class fee is $50, it will be $50 for the class fee and then $5 for the Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale Racing Series fee. So again, at this race specifically at March Madness, all class fees are $20 and the class fee plus the $5 fee for the 1/7 scale. So if you come up to the trailer and you're paying your class fees, 7 scale, you'll pay $25. All other classes, you pay $20. $5 of that $25 goes towards the championship pot at the end of the season for the race. Once again, it's a minimum of $3,000 in the pot right now. We're projected anywhere from $4,500 to $6,000 that's going to be a part of this pot at the end of the year. So if you are a race host out there and you are interested in including your race or being a part of this racing series, contact myself, Sean Yule, or Willie Doyle via Messenger on Facebook, and we'll be more than glad to give you the information that you need to have to be considered to be a part of the racing series. Right now, I think we're up to about 13 races in the racing series. Our target is 15, and we have a couple races that are pending, waiting for some folks to give us some shouts back. But if we go over 15, we go over 15. You know what I'm saying? And we'll make it happen, make it do what it do. James Goddard, what's up, my man? How you doing, baby boy? Danielle, what's going on? I'm trying to look at the comments as I read. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Eric Johnson? What it do? What it do? Swanee, what's going on, my man? So other than that, that's pretty much everything. I will call out the people in the Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale Racing Series who've qualified so far. Wonk Penn out of New York, Justin Dempsey out of Tennessee, Jamal Tucker, Molly Marr out of West Virginia, Carl Williams, aka 5150. They were all the top 4 at Winterfest, which is the first race of the series for 2023. And then on our alternates list, you got my man RC Craze out of New York. You got my man Foxbody out of South Carolina. You got Big E out of Florida. And you got Curtis Bates, aka Bates, Get in the Box, out of Florida as well. So those are your qualifiers so far and your alternates so far for the series. So looking forward to it, man. We got 2 races that's going to be taking place in the Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale Racing Series on the same weekend. We're doing a big kickoff blast. Like, let's kill 2023, like 2 birds in 1 stone to really get us rocking and rolling, man. So you got if you guys are near Texas, you got Spring Fest down there in Missouri City, Texas. My man Big Wolf and the Wolf Pack, they're having their annual Spring Fest race, man, and it is also a Pro Outlaw 1/7 scale Racing Series qualifying race. So if you're in their area, in their region, make sure y'all stop by there, get your race on, show them some love, and just tell them, you know what I'm saying, that you appreciate everything that they're doing as well. So once again, man, that's where we're at. Like I said, I want to thank y'all. If y'all got any additional questions, concerns, hit me up. I'm on Messenger, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out to me. My number is on the flyer that you see on the screen in the background of March Madness flyer, as well as other productions that we put out there. If you got any questions or concerns, man, you can PM me as well. Also, we got that Annihilator V2 Annihilator Racing Prep. Hit me up on the Messenger if you want some V2 Annihilator Racing Prep. I just dropped the special sauce in the white bottle. It's limited. I don't have that many. I didn't plan on making it again, but some things happened, and hey, I ended up getting some, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. So if you're interested in it, hit me up, let me know, and we'll make it do what it do as well. So in the meantime, in between time, I believe that's everything that we had to go over tonight. The race is next weekend. I'll be in town on that Friday. We'll shut the street down about 7 o'clock in the morning so that we can set up everything. The city wants the street back open by 8 p.m. on Saturday, so we'll dismantle the whole track, take everything down like it never happened, and then Sunday we'll be back out there at 7 o'clock in the morning again. to do it all over again, man, and set the track up and get things situated for the race on Sunday. And then we got to be out of there by like 7 o'clock so they can open the street back up as well. So appreciate y'all, man. 2023 is here. The season is about to kick off. It's about to be a lot of banana stuff going on. Wait till y'all hear the broadcast for the 757 LBR Points Series presented by Msundsd Racing Dragway. We will have that live the week after the March 11th, March 12th March Madness race. We will not talk about that race until we get done with this race. So we'll see y'all probably next Monday or Tuesday, you know, for any last minute updates. When I check the weather on Sunday and Monday, if there's any weather threats or anything like that, hopefully, you know, the good Lord will look out for us and we'll be good to go. If not both days, at least one day. But we'll know all that next week, man, and we'll see how it shakes down. So in the meantime, between time, 757 Lot Boys Racing, Msundsd Racing Dragway. It's the experience, not inexperience. You know what I'm saying? So come on out, have a good time with us, man. Eat and just chill and laugh and create some memories, and we're gonna make it do what it do. So y'all take it easy, enjoy y'all's night, and I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I appreciate the love, man. Sincerely, let's make this 2023 season one hell of a season, and let's make this point series the biggest point series ever. All right, season 7, baby, coming right at you. Peace.